You have a sister complex. Huh? You told your sister a lot about me, didn't you? No, I didn't. Don't lie. You have a sister complex, telling everything to your sister. That's not true. Why are you talking about my sister all of a sudden? She just came to my house. She said she was coming over today to celebrate your pregnancy. She's already here? If you knew, then stay home. I heard she was coming this afternoon. Is she still there? She said she suddenly had to run some errands from noon, so she went home already. Oh, I wanted to see her too. I haven't seen her since our wedding. You've been abroad all this time, haven't you? I got some chocolates with English writing on them as a gift. That's right. She got transferred to Japan and couldn't come back as often. Anyway, how did your sister-in-law know that I injured my arm in an accident while driving? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that you told her. I asked you not to tell anyone because I was embarrassed. I told you. I don't know. I didn't even tell my parents. But then, when we met, she suddenly says, "Is your arm okay? Be careful driving." What was that about? Oh, maybe she saw the scar? What? I'm all healed up now. I can't even see your scar. That's not what I meant. Did she say anything else? She said, "You used to have a parrot. Looks like it passed away though." Oh, really? She's talking about Sakura, who we had until last month, isn't she? Did you tell her about that? No, not at all. I didn't think she would know that much. What do you mean? Your sister is creepy. She's had this weird power since she was little. What do you mean? Like psychic powers? Not exactly. She has a sixth sense. She can see auras. I can't believe it. You're not afraid of her? She's helped me a lot in the past. I'm rather proud of her. What do you mean? When we were in elementary school, we planned a family vacation. Your parents do love to travel. But on the day of the trip, my sister suddenly started crying because she didn't want to go. Isn't that a common selfishness among children? My parents thought so too, but they had to pay cancellation fee, so they didn't know what to do. And even though it was a cool autumn day, my sister kept on saying, "It's too hot, too hot." Did she have a fever or something? No, she wasn't sick, but she was crying like crazy. We ended up having to cancel, and I was really angry. What does this have to do with the story? I was watching the news that night. The hotel we were supposed to be staying at caught on fire. No way. It was a coincidence. That's what I thought at the time. But I get chills when I think about what would have happened if we hadn't canceled. You think your sister saw something? I don't know, but she could predict the weather more accurately than the weather forecast. And thanks to her, we caught my mom's cancer early. It's still creepy. I can't believe we're the same human. Don't say that. She's still my precious sister. I get it. Maybe your sister. Maybe she has a mental illness? What? I don't believe in sixth sense. I'm not forcing you to believe me. She's just on a roll because something she said at random ended up coming true. I don't think so. She really doesn't see anything. She's just being a pain in the ass since she wants attention. That creeps me out. That's enough. Why are you being so aggressive? She says she sees a black blur on my baby. So? What's she saying about my baby? That's creepy. Did you hear my sister till the end? I don't know. Maybe the baby is a little weak or something? Oh no, we're going to the hospital right now. That's not true. The regular checkup said everything is fine. Well, that's good, but I think she was trying to tell you to take care of yourself and have a healthy baby. I'm sure that's what she wanted to say. She did say something like that, but she doesn't mean that. You're thinking too much. Black blur is usually worn by villains. She's making fun of my baby for being evil. No one said that. I will never forgive you. I'll curse her back. Oh man. Could it be your sister? Is she planning to stay in New York for a long time? She's been working in Tokyo for a long time, but she's coming back to New York. She said this is her last transfer. And she bought a house right around the corner, right? It's about a 50-minute drive from here. Not exactly a neighbor. It's so close. That sucks. Please just be friends with her. I don't want to. You're so weird. She's crazy. That's why she's single when she's almost in her 30s. She's so stupid buying a house when she's alone. She couldn't find a good place to rent, and even if I could, it was too expensive. It was cheaper to take out a loan in the end. Whatever. She's not going to be coming here often, is she? She's busy too. I doubt she'll come often. Really? But she says she wants to help Megan with whatever she has to do during her pregnancy. Huh? It's none of her business. Well, Megan, you seem to be mentally unstable. I'll tell her not to come here so often. Tell her to not come at all. Don't let that creepy woman near me again. I guess she's on a postpartum period. My name is Tyson. I'm 25 years old. My wife Megan is 4 months pregnant. I've seen many people abort my sister because of her mysterious power. I've never seen someone reject her this much, so I was surprised. But they say that you tend to be mentally unstable during pregnancy. Maybe she was in shock about what she said about her baby. But when I heard that her baby had a black blur, I feel a kind of uneasiness. I called my sister and asked her about it. She said, I'm sorry for saying something that could make a delicate pregnant woman uneasy. She told me to ask Megan for details, and I was even more confused. The truth is, I would be happy if my sister and my wife could get along together. But with my wife acting like this, I don't think it would be possible. Even if it doesn't work now, after the baby is born and things settle down, I'm sure she'll understand how nice my sister is. There was a time when I was optimistic. Then my wife's unbelievable behavior made me think otherwise. You're at your sister's house right now, aren't you? What? How did you know I was here? Apparently, I have a second sense as well. Stop joking around and saying things I don't understand. Just answer me properly. I just kind of did. I mean, why are you there? I got an SOS call from my sister, so I ran over. The house is in trouble. Oh, how? It's a mess. I wonder if it was robbed. I don't think they took anything, Megan. Do you know anything? Me? Why would I know about anything? Did you go to my sister's house by any chance? I don't have the ability to climb through walls. But why is that stuffed toy that you had here? If you're a girl, everyone has a stuffed bear. I never said it was a bear. Oh, really? Crap. There's a camera on the stuffed bear. You're filming me, aren't you? Oh no, I've been caught. I don't see any broken windows. How did you get inside the house? That's easy. Tyson, you have the key to your sister's house. Yeah, I'm far away from my parents. I keep the spare in case something happens. Wait. That's right. I just borrowed it. But I didn't tell you the address. It was saved on your address book on your phone. I knew right away. You looked at my phone without permission? It's your fault for not locking up your phone. So you're responsible for the mess at the house? What are you talking about? Paint on the door. You wrote, "Get the hell out of here." Wow, amazing. I can't believe it says exactly what I was thinking. Is this some kind of psychic power? Stop playing around. They wrote creepy and crazy all over the house too. But you write your own name on your nameplate, right? Of course you do. Then why doesn't she write "crazy girl" on her door? It's normal, right? What the hell is wrong with you? You've been acting weird. There's a lot of sand and empty plastic bottles lying around the house. What the hell? Oh, that. I picked it up because it said that if you keep them in the house, it will bring bad luck. Huh? I wanted to make that woman's luck go down and make her suffer. It was so hard carrying it into the house. What are you doing when you're pregnant? I was going to take a picture of her panicking and put it all over social media, but you came in and ruined it. Stop talking nonsense and come over here, Megan. Apologize to her right now. Why me? I'm going to throw up if I have to apologize to her. What did my sister do to you? Just the fact that she lives so close to me makes me uncomfortable. I'm going to have premature labor from the stress. But I did what you asked, not to come over to our house until the baby is born. I told her that. That's not enough. She needs to leave New York. In fact, I want her to disappear from this world too. Don't be stupid. Hey, are you hiding something from me? Don't tell me that woman told you something else. Megan, you had somewhat of a common sense and manners as anyone else, didn't you? Maybe your mentality unstable because of your pregnancy, but it's gone too far. That's how hurt I was by what she said about the child. And when I called my sister about the black blur, she couldn't tell me. She told me to ask you, Megan, for details. She's baiting you. That's not true. What the hell are you talking about? Give me a real reason why you will do such a thing. It has nothing to do with Tyson. She's so annoying running her mouth like that. I seriously won't forgive her. Did something happen to the baby? I'm the father, so it is my business. No, it's not. I'm still asking my sister. She won't tell me because she's not 100% sure. I hate it. I want her to move somewhere far away and cut ties with her too. We just bought a house. I can't do that. And what do you mean, cut ties with her? You're my husband, right? It's only natural that you think of me first, right? Let's talk first. But first, come and apologize. I told you I don't want to. If she doesn't move out within 2 weeks, I'll harass her again and again. Hey, don't do this. Until then, don't come home to me. Why not? Because I will never let you in my house until you get that woman out of this country. I can't. Hey! What the hell are you doing? She hasn't moved at all. Megan, it's been a long time. This is no time for carefree greetings. That's not what you promised. I never promised anything. I gave you 2 weeks. I can't believe it. You're the one who I can't believe. Huh? That baby in your belly isn't mine, is it? That's not true. What did that woman say to you? No, she didn't say anything. I'm the one who's been wondering about it. About what? Something she said about the black blur in your belly. I told you it has nothing to do with you, Tyson. She's just saying that to trick you. I kept thinking about that, and then I remembered. You know, the black blur? She used to see it when there was a malicious intent. What do you mean? Like a stolen bike, or a weapon that's been used to harm someone, or a child with another man. What are you talking about? Are you saying you don't believe me? Well, it's not like I can see it. I'm just guessing. But I thought it was worth looking into. Wait! I had the detective look into you, Megan. You're kidding. Is there a problem? It's a waste of money. I used my savings from when I was single, so don't worry. But turns out it was completely black. Wait, you found out everything? I even have proof. You kicked me out and brought someone else home every day, didn't you? I can't believe it. You were afraid I'd find out you were cheating on you. You did all those terrible things to keep my sister away from you, didn't you? Because I didn't know your sister had weird powers. If you had told me, I wouldn't have met her. I've told a few people, but no one believed me. So I stopped telling people unless they ask. Then it's not only your sister's fault that her house is a mess. It's also your fault. You're not sorry at all. Why did you have an affair? It was just for fun. We hit it off on social media, and when we met, he was my type. We didn't even know each other's real names. How could you do that without knowing his name? You're quite active during your pregnancy. But the baby I'm carrying is yours. What? There's a black blur on your baby, and you're actually cheating on me. You have some nerve saying that. That's just something she said at random, and it just happened to be right. She's definitely wrong this time. There's no such thing as magical powers. What proof do you have? You remember the other night when we got excited? That baby was from that night. Ah, that one. Normally, you don't do it at all. But that one night, you were so aggressive. Sometimes even girls turn into wolves. You were just trying to make me think that it was my baby, right? No, I didn't. How do you not even know your own baby? Then get a DNA test. What? We can do a prenatal DNA test. And if I'm the father, I'll admit it. That's kind of scary. It's just a blood sample. It's easy on you and the baby. And I'll pay for it. But you can't do it because I'll find out, right? No, I'm not. You don't have to do that. You can trust me. How can I trust someone who's cheating on me? And also, my sister told me later. Did she say something else? She said she felt off about your arm that was hurt in the accident in the parrot. You didn't really believe her, did you? I checked the car's DVR at the time of the accident. And? Nothing happened, right? You seem pretty relaxed. I mean, it's not like there's anything weird on it. I mean, it only recorded 2 hours of data to begin with. You can't see that far back in time. You idiot! It's set to the record events. What's that? It only records when there's an impact to the car. You're kidding me! You haven't been in an accident since. There was a perfect shot of you and your cheating boyfriend in the car. That's why you were so guilty and told me not to tell anyone. Oh no. When I gave him a ride, I tried not to get caught. So I drove by myself for 2 hours, but it was all for nothing. When you crashed, the cheating boyfriend ran away in a hurry. Didn't even know it was all being recorded. Huh. Everything is ruined because of that woman. That's why I hate her.
Huh? You got what you deserved.
Oh my God, I hate her. I should have harassed her even more if it was going to turn out like this. I should have ran her over with their car.
That's enough. If you do that, I won't forgive you.
You're not going to forgive me anyway, are you? Then it's not the same.
Don't be stupid. You were behind Sakura too, weren't you?
That's right. I brought him home all the time, so Sakura learned his name. So I fed poison to the parrot.
That's disgusting. You even thought Sakura was cute.
Me pretending to like the parrot was cute, and it was also Instagram worthy.
I didn't think you were this kind of person. Of course I'm divorcing you.
It was just for fun. Are you really not going to forgive me?
I can't do it anymore.
Hey, you know the Gospel of John?
No?
There's a scene in the Bible where a woman who cheats on her husband gets stoned by everyone.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
But then Jesus says, anyone who has not committed a crime, throw a stone first. And no one threw a stone.
So what?
There is no one who has never committed a crime. Throwing trash when no one is looking. Looking at your phone while driving. Even Tyson, you're the same.
Well, I can't say for sure that it never happened.
That's why it's important to forgive. Don't hate the guilty. Stop blaming.
But in that story, I think the only one who can throw stone is the one who was betrayed.
What?
Well, when a celebrity cheats on his wife, I think that someone who has nothing to do with it shouldn't be crap about it. But I think it's okay for the victim to talk crap.
That's terrible. You hate me.
Well, of course I hate you, but I'm not going to throw stones at you. I'll hold you legally responsible.
What do you mean?
You'll pay me alimony and compensation for the mess you made to my sister's house.
I'm pregnant.
So what? Pregnant women have legal barriers?
I mean, there's no way I can pay.
I know you don't have the ability to pay, so I'm billing your parents.
Don't tell my parents.
That's impossible. We're getting a divorce. I have to explain.
What am I gonna do? They're gonna be so mad at me.
You're lucky to have someone who is angry at you. By the way, I'm reporting you for trespassing and destruction of property. I'm sure the fines will be hefty.
I can't take this anymore. At least you're paying child support for this kid, right? And we'll just call it even.
If the DNA test proves it's mine, I'll pay. I mean, your cheating boyfriend said nothing about that child?
He doesn't want anything to do with it, so he wants me to raise it with you.
What a piece of shit.
My life is over. No. I can't believe this.
Calm down.
It's not my fault. It's all this world's fault. I curse you.
You're the one who's crazy, Megan. I'm scared, so I won't contact you anymore.
Wait a minute. I just thought you'd be worried if I pretended to be crazy. I told you I'm not.
DNA test results did not prove that I was the father. Megan was screaming, "This is not reliable," but I filed to deny legitimacy. Megan will have to pay addition to the fees for the affair, and the damage to property of a total of $30,000, in addition to the alimony. It seems that she was relying on our joint assets, but it was spent on date with her cheating partner. She received almost nothing for her share of the assets. So, as promised, I talked with her parents. They got down on their knees and made the payment that day. In addition, I also asked the cheating partner to pay alimony based on the information that the detective had provided me. Megan was furious at me for that. After being abused a lot, he dumped her. After that, Megan went back to her parents' house. But her parents told her every day that they'll take care of the baby after it's born, but go find a job and pay off her debt. She said she was scared of what will happen after the baby was born. I am enjoying living alone. My sister comes to visit me once in a while, so I don't feel lonely. My sister's mysterious power helped me this time too. I am very grateful for it. But I still wonder how it works. I don't understand it because I don't have any power. Do you know anyone around you who has a sixth sense or some other mysterious power? If so, please let me know in the comments section. Anyway, thank you, sister.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.